Hi, I'm Dylan Bradley.
And I'm Connor Bradley.
And welcome to 2K Social.
Okay, let's do that again.
Okay. I'm Dylan Bradley, you say,
And I'm Connor Bradley.
and then together we'll say welcome to 2K Social.
Okay.
Alright. Hi, I'm Dylan Bradley.
And I'm Connor Bradley.
And welcome to 2K Social.
Let's try that again.
I'm going to say and.
Okay.
And then.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Dylan Bradley.
And I'm Connor Bradley.
And welcome to 2K Social. We're glad to have you here.
Yeah.
So what else do you want to talk about? Let me ask you a question. What are you working on now that you think is going to be the most impact in 2018?
The most impact.
For your clients. And
What
are you excited about?
Yeah. I'm just really excited about just more quick, short videos and like producing a lot of video content with captions and quick cut scenes and just type pictures like that. I know that that's going to have the most value.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm super excited just to help people take that and profit off of it.
Okay. And what platforms do you think are going to be the most important for those quick videos? Like, is it going to be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or is there a new platform? Or which ones are your favorite?
Actually, and now that you say that, I will say that I'm excited to get on YouTube more because we've been using Instagram, and I know for a fact Instagram is best for those quick videos.
Yeah.
But we've been looking to get onto YouTube and really build a build a following on YouTube, because that's where a lot of people are consuming those longer videos.
Okay.
And while I am excited about getting those short videos, I really, really want to get into taking that short video from Instagram.
Yeah.
Maybe it's for like a song, like an artist, and making like a short music video and extending that into a longer music video, which is on YouTube.
Okay.
It'd be pretty cool, I think.
Okay, so you think YouTube is one of the best platforms for these short videos in 2018?
Yes, and
Awesome.
I know Facebook and Instagram are, but YouTube is probably going to come along a little more. I know people are just watching less.
Very cool. Very cool. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, so I know that you're working on a lot of cool projects, and I know that you've talked about maybe re-releasing your book, The Instant Success System.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and maybe you could tell me a little bit more about that, what your plans are for 2018.
Yeah, so a year ago, I wrote the book, The Instant Success System. And if you don't have a copy, you can go to Amazon and get a copy of The Instant Success System. And it tells you everything that you need to know to really leverage Instagram, to tell your story, to build your brand, to build that loyal following, and to really support it and help grow your business. But a lot has changed in the past year, and the way Instagram works, what you can use it for. There's so many new features. I really am thinking that I should republish a version, Instant Success System 2.0 maybe. I'm still working on the title, but I think it could be something that could add a lot of value in addition to the book I wrote last year.
What's the new feature on Instagram that you think is like super awesome that people need to know about?
So one new feature that I think is really cool is, so I think live videos are one of the coolest things that if you can master and get comfortable with, they can really take your brand to the next level. Because it's one thing to go to a studio like this and produce a video, but it's another thing to be able to make one live, right? And have a good, fun conversation that not only gets your point across, but engages your following. True. And one of the cool features with live on Instagram is that you can actually invite a friend in. So if we were doing this on Instagram right now, I could go live and then I can invite you in. And so that gives you a really good opportunity to reach out to influencers or reach out to companies and pick their brain, essentially doing almost like a live podcast or a live interview via Instagram, which is really cool. And it adds another layer of value for your customers and clients. So I think it's a feature I'd like to play around with more.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What else? Is there anything else we need to know?
Anything else on Instagram? One of the things is I guess this is something that I'm working on in the new book is, when I first started out on social media and Instagram and Facebook, is it gets so exciting to go put your content up there, to start seeing people have a positive reception to it or a positive reaction to it, and it's awesome. And so what happens is when you get those positive feedback, you start spending more and more time on it. But that's also a bad thing, because if you got to run your business or you want to start planning and creating, you can't spend all your time on social media. And so one of the things I want to work on is how you can leverage social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all the platforms for your business to get your message across, but without being a slave to it, right? So how you can better use it instead of being used by it. Because at the end of the day, that's going to help you create better content, be more engaged with your people at the right time, so you're not just mindlessly scrolling. That's not a good thing for your business, or if you're trying to reach people, that's not a good thing either, because your message gets spread out. So one of the things is how to put systems, people, and tools in place to help support your social media efforts.
Yeah.
For example, Gary Vaynerchuk, I was listening to an interview of him the other day, and he's big time social media influencer, and he has a team of 20 people that that support his whole message and branding, right?
Cool.
So it's not just Gary getting on there and doing everything, but he has a support team. I think that's the evolution of social media. Is that when you really lock it in for your customers, that you have a team to help build that brand, build that presence, and build that content. So that's something I'm working on as well.
I know we've talked about this before, and we've talked about how much time people spend on social media and how it's almost ideal for each person that's really interested in actually profiting and making money to hire a social media person so they don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, because let's face it, like as entrepreneurs, you're busy with a ton of different things, and all you want, the last thing you want is to add another thing that you got to learn, right? Another thing you got to keep up with or pay attention to, and it's not necessarily your best skill set, but your best skill set might be, the foundation of the content or the structure of the content, and then you just need someone else to work with, like that, that knows the platform, that knows Instagram or knows YouTube, that can help translate that content into a form that works for those platforms. And so it saves you time. Your content's going to go out, so you're not missing stuff. Right. Your followers are happy, your subscribers are happy, and you're adding value every day. So I think that's a really good idea for businesses.
Cool.
Yeah. So with that, I think we're going to conclude this, but we appreciate you guys watching. And if you have any questions or comments, you can always send us a message and or visit us at, on Instagram, I'm at Dylan and Bradley.
And I'm at Conbrad with 2 C's.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, I think you might be, make sure you subscribe below. So with that, thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you next time.